You watch it when we do senior walk. Oh yeah, that's right. You walk back to the auditorium.
Unique New York, unique New York. You know you need unique New York. What's that? How much would any more? Toy boy.
I said just don't slack off, because I slacked off.
What is that saying? That's like.
And then it was really hard to get into colleges because I
Don't take everything to heart.
Oh yeah, no. The less you care about what people think, the easier.
True. Oh yeah.
Easier
Don't try
high
to be
school
like everyone else.
Yeah,
That's
being like everyone else isn't cool.
Don't be afraid to be your own person just because everybody else is doing something. That's very mainstream, but just because everybody else is doing something doesn't mean that you have to do what they're doing.
Do your work. Do your work.
Come to school.
Come to school.
Please
don't
come
want
to
makeup
school.
hours.
Brianna, how many makeup hours do you have? 46.
48.
Oh my
46.
I would say to make the most of it, cause like it goes really fast. Even when you think it's not going fast, it really is, and then it's just gone.
Go to all the football games.
Yeah.
Any game.
Yeah.
One football
it's
game.
okay. No, it's not okay. Go to all of them.
Yeah. Are gonna lose friends.
A lot.
Some might stay, but it's not necessarily true, and you just kind of have to move on with your life because, I mean,
It is.
yeah, it is what it is.
Once you get here, man, stay on them grades, bro. Keep your GPA.
No girls,
bro.
Yeah, you can't
No
slack
girls.
this
What you
freshman.
mean no
Go
girls?
to class.
Straight books. No
Go
girls.
to class, bro.
Man, have fun.
Go to have fun and go to class.
Oh God, just go.
Don't
to
let
class.
nobody peer pressure you.
Don't skip.
Except
It's
me.
It's no good. Don't skip.
That's all I gotta say. Don't skip.
It's
Yeah,
no good.
man. It's hard to catch up.
Don't procrastinate don't plan on doing stuff the period before because something will come up and you won't do it.
It's funny because that's literally what Mercedes does.
That's just describing her life. Yeah.
I would say football games and just like the ambiance of being at a game on a Friday night was fun for everybody, I think. Not just the players or the cheerleaders or the dancers or band.
Yeah, definitely Fridays, any Friday, because it was always fun because you would look forward to football games on Friday night and pep rallies, hopefully.
Definitely being a cheerleader.
Yes.
Football season, pep rallies.
I just say football.
Football season.
Football
season.
Yeah.
Student section.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
I think football season is when everyone
Comes together.
one.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
so much going on in the school. And just,
Even if you don't even know them, you're just like.
And you don't realize it. You don't realize it till like the last game,
yeah,
and you can't go anymore.
That just made me really sad.
It hits you.
Yeah.
Pass. No.
Mine's very easy. Football games. I love football games.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
They're my favorite.
Yeah, that actually, I agree on that one. Football games is probably the most fun thing in high school.
For me, I think it was whenever the band made state 2 years ago. We never done this, sure, but I mean, it was fun. It was fun just hearing your name called out. You know, just really representing the school and being a part of something bigger than yourself, and going to travel across Texas and represent the school of Dickinson. And Billy Smith. It was awesome.
Coming 25 days, I'm telling you. I'm young. That's my favorite. It's coming.
That's what I'm saying. My favorite memories is being a senior.
Y'all want to know real talk? My favorite memories like signing day.
Signing day.
Okay.
Signing day was loud.
Signing
man.
day
It was a nice song.
Yeah.
If you blessed with signing day, then that's a great feeling.
Being the director of all the stuff that we did, it was really interesting getting up, like at the football games, getting up to the top and looking out at everything. It's not a view many people get to see, but it's really interesting if you actually get to see it. It was fun.
Yeah. I'd say Aaron on the street was probably the best thing I ever did in high school. It was the most fun I ever had. Just being able to come to school on Monday every week in homeroom and like have my friends laughing and everything was awesome.
People laugh at you.
Yeah. That's the way it is.
I think my favorite thing was the fact, marching band may have been a pain for the time, but I got to travel around quite a few places and you get to be a big part of the football games as well, so.
Like super fun.
Stressful. It was really
stressful.
I feel like everyone said it was gonna be boring, but we all tried to make it fun, so it was fun. Like we were all dancing, we never sat down, so.
It was a
I did too. I was eating the chicken strips.
Oh.
Oh, prom, man.
Way
We needed a better
over,
DJ,
bro.
though.
Yo,
The
yes.
DJ wasn't really what was going on.
If you're watching this video, Miss Smith, please get a better DJ. I'm begging you. Thank you, Jesus. But the weekend,
The weekend?
weekend was live.
Prom weekend was lit, though.
You ain't never seen nobody with a rose gold suit. I know you haven't.
All fun at prom. You were there and you had fun for a good while, and then towards the end it kind of died down and people left and
it was
just
pretty
dispersed.
Yeah, I feel bad for anyone who left early. There was like that one guy who stayed after. They started playing Michael Jackson and he just killed it. It's the best thing ever. Honestly, like
I wasn't there for it.
I didn't see
Everybody
that
talked
either.
about it and I wish I was there. So I guess what I'd say is stay throughout the whole thing because something might happen.
don't leave early. You could miss something really good.
Yeah, if you're gonna go to prom, just go to prom. Don't get caught up in the drama. Just
Enjoy
do
it.
it.
I feel like the biggest part about prom weekend is like you're with your friends all weekend and that's the last time y'all are all gonna be together unless y'all stay friends after high school or do something for graduation. That's like your last weekend that you're together all day, every day, and it's like the last chance you get.
But even then, it's like living with them.
Yeah.
It's not just like, oh, I'll see you Saturday, go home that night. See you Sunday, go home that. It's like you're living with them. It's like Jersey Shore, but with your friends. It's
And
a lot
I
of
love
fun.
living with Zoe. I love living with Zoe.
I love living with Joel.
And that was one of the last times you're gonna do something with your friends, and it was definitely it flew by, honestly.
Senioritis kicked in after the fact.
Oh yeah, right after prom.
Got you.
Mine was at cheer camp, actually, not with any of them, but we were, when they did the senior skit, the mascots and everything, and all the seniors were standing around with with Big Al, and it was really intense, and I saw my dad crying and everything, so that's when I realized that we were seniors.
My last
prom for me.
My last
football game.
Yeah.
Okay, I would say for me it was after cheer tryouts.
Cheer
And
tryouts,
having to
yeah.
sell my uniforms, I was like, dang.
I don't think it didn't really. My brother graduated before me, and so it was kind of like I expected it, and so it hasn't really hit me like, oh no, I'm graduating, the world's coming to an end, and so there's another step, and it just I don't know, it's not that sad to me.
It really hit me our last volleyball game, and it was senior night also. Dude, I was crying the whole game. Coach Matthew's like, "Are you okay?" Because I was crying on the court, but it was really sad. I went home and cried again.
So our last one-act play performance, we do senior bows. So all the seniors come out, and one of the underclassmen will give us a speech and talk about what we've done in the past 4 years, and then we take our last bow on the DHS stage. And that for me was the last thing, the moment where it was okay, yeah, this is it, I'm done.
It hit me during the musical a little bit, but then when I took my senior bow at the last one-night play performance, I was like, what do I do now? Because it's really sad, especially if you're an extracurricular, it'll be your last time playing on that field, your last time taking a bow on that stage, your last time doing whatever, your last yearbook publication, anything. You just really gotta enjoy it, and it's not as bad as high school's really not as bad as people make it out to be, and it's amped up in movies and stuff.
Yeah.
You really just find your own group and you just go through it.
I still have no sure.
That one hurt.
When they
That one hurt.
when they took their first knee to run out the time, that's what I knew it was over. We knew high school was over.
After prom too, because after that we didn't have nothing else to look forward to. It's it's over.
I ain't gonna lie, it's coming by slow to me. It ain't over till it's over, till the last day, then it's over for me. So
When I listen to High School Musical songs, no, Hannah Montana has a song, Wherever I Go. I can't
That
listen to
makes
it
me
without
so
crying.
sad.
It's literally about graduation.
We cried on the beach.
Yeah, prom
To that
weekend.
song.
If you haven't heard it, go listen to it and try not to cry. You won't be able to do it.
Our senior song, honestly.
It really should have.
Man, we had a bunch of epiphanies.
I walked in for the first time.
Me and Deuce would always be just randomly, we'd be like, bro, we not gonna be in high school anymore. And then we just
After senior night, we all
That's what
kind of
we did.
cried
Yeah.
on the way home because it was just sad and it was senior
After
night.
our last football
I don't know about all that.
Oh yeah, after the last football game, I was
like,
dang,
that's the last
I'm never gonna
high
be
school
here
game
again
I'm
as a
ever gonna
student.
go to. Yeah.
And I don't know, I think it would look weird if I came back.
That and
just
I would say like the small town feel, but like we're around big cities, so it's not boring. So there's things to do.
I think like knowing everybody, like all your classmates that you've grown up with, and like knowing stories, being able to like, if you had somebody that wasn't from here, you could drive them through town and be like, oh, I know that place is the so-and-so's, and my friend, you know, knows the guys that own that place, and you know, I did this there, and things like that. That's cool.
Much as I say, like, I hate this place, I will miss everyone. Like, oh my gosh. Like, we come together. Like, when it's time to come together, we come together. We know how to come together. So, like, just being a family, so small. It's not a lot of high school. It's only one high school. So, it's like, we all just know each other. Everyone's close.
Yeah, so you're gonna miss like those little conversations with the people who you don't talk to all the time.
Exactly.
So,
like
the
just
weird
knowing
person in your
like
class.
everyone.
Yeah, like,
not
you're gonna
seeing
miss
everyone
that.
every day. Yeah, it's just gonna be weird.
This applies to like pretty much any school, but I think who I'll miss most is like the people and like the teachers, because some of the people here really like changed my life, and I hope that carries on to college. But I think that's what I'm gonna miss most about Dickinson is like how much people want to like see you succeed, basically.
A sense of community, because it's a big school, but we all know each other and we all know like kind of our home life and everything. So I'm gonna miss having people that already know me and not having to introduce myself over and over and over again. Yeah.
I'd say the high school, because everybody you know is all in the same place.
Yeah.
Feels convenient.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna miss the people the most, because after this, people gonna be going their separate ways. You ain't gonna see a lot of people that you talk to every day.
I'm gonna miss how close we all are.
Yeah.
Because, like, if one person needed help, most of the time somebody else will help them. If somebody drops something, they're gonna help you pick it up. Or it's just how close we all are. We're all pretty nice. We're all pretty close together. It's gonna be hard to find that somewhere else.
I don't know if I'll miss Dickinson, but I'm going to Kansas next year, so I'm gonna miss Texas in general, and then Dickinson's gonna be like all my friends, all my family. So it's gonna be hard for the next 2 years not being able to talk to everybody and see everyone every day.
I'm gonna miss my boy Sweet Feet. Yeah, I miss you too, Sidewinder.
And living so close to everyone.
Yeah.
Like everyone lives so close.
Unless they're always around.
Even if you
from,
live
like,
far
6 to
away,
6.
you still live by somebody. Like I live far away, but I live by baby.
Right.
Yeah.
So.
I live by Jewel.
The people in this room. That hurt my heart. Here
I feel like the community.
The town. Yeah, I like the town. We were driving to the town as late, much super late one time, and we were looking around. We were just like, Dickinson's a pretty cool
yeah,
town.
yeah.
Like,
It's
one of those ones you see in movies.
Yeah,
like, you know.
it's like that classic like old town that
Friday Night
and no one
Lights.
realizes that because we live in it.
As much as like everybody wants to get out of Dickinson, I feel like everybody who goes here, who's lived here, there's always gonna be like a nice love for
It's like
the
you
town.
want to leave to go to college, but you don't want to leave home.
Yeah, everyone's in a rush to get out. They're gonna like miss all this.
You're gonna miss it, yeah, for sure.
I took me and Andy mountain bike, and so I took Alyssa biking.
Oh my God.
I thought it was a great idea, and I took her on this little trail that's not really a bike trail. It's like a disc golf trail.
You didn't have to tell them that.
And I told her how to like go down it, because it was like a hill and you had to like go down a certain way. I told her how to do it, and because you had to cross a ditch. And then I did it, and then I said, all right, just do what I did. And she comes flying down exactly the wrong way and hits a tree, does like an entire flip into the ditch, and she had like holes in her leg and blood bleeding down.
It wasn't that bad.
Jordan Myers last year.
4OT.
Round 4. No, it was round 3. Again, round 3. We're at the Texas Stadium. NRT Stadium, whatever stadium. And we were in like, how many rounds did we go?
It was 4 overtimes.
4 overtimes. Oh my gosh. That probably was like my best memory. Just cheering them on and just having that exciting moment when he scored.
Emotional roller
Yes,
so
so nervous, yeah, but
that was great.
At the end, everyone was crying.
So happy.
No one wanted to leave.
And we were like, let's rush the field. And then they're like, don't rush the field, we're lose payoff. So we didn't rush the field, but.
I really wish you would have rushed it.
I wanted to rush the field.
So standing, and no one just wanted to like walk away from the field. They just like stood there.
Yeah. Even though they lost, like everyone in the stands was still cheering for them, telling them good job and how proud they were. It just made you really feel like this is our home, you know.
This were the toughest, but the marching part made up for all of it.
But
like,
yeah, really when it came together,
was,
like, and we would actually have to do the show, it was just different than actually practicing every day. Like, you felt a part of something. And even though neither of us went through it all 4 years, like, it was still something that I can say, like, it was an experience, and I'm glad I did it. And
there's some advice for the freshmen: join the marching band. Even though you're not gonna finish it, just try something new. Like, you're not gonna regret it.
And we was playing kickball in English class, and my whole pants just ripped. So, and that's why we laid in here, because we had to go all the way over here to go give me some more pants. But that's one.
I think it was like, I don't know, sophomore year, just going to the movies with like some of these people.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, there's just like this.
What did we see? What did we even see?
Maze Runner. Yeah, we saw the Maze Runner. It was just.
I'm going to UTSA, unlike the generic way. I'm going for engineering.
I'm going to A&M and studying business, and I'll be with them too. And we're in a program called Startup, so I'll be on the same floor and everything. So.
My plans are to, of course, go to University of Ozarks, and I actually get to cheer. So I'm going to be doing that and just major in business administration. I kind of want to go into financing and marketing and basically just travel the world and have fun.
I'm going to SFA, and I'm going to major in rehabilitation and soon become an occupational therapist.
I haven't decided what school I'm going to, but I'm going to major in neonatal nursing.
All right, I'm going to Texas State, and I want to major in criminal justice and minor in psychology.
I'm going to be going to Baylor. I'll be a music major. No, that's the wrong side.
I'm going to Worcester Polytechnic Institute in Massachusetts to study aerospace engineering. Yeah.
I'll go now.
Thank you. I know, right?
I'm going to be going to Rice University, and I'll be studying political science.
I'm going to the University of Houston, and I'm going to be a bio major. Go Cougs.
Most likely I'm going to go to Stanford University to study nuclear engineering.
I'm going to go to the Georgia Institute of Technology, and I'm going to be studying biomedical engineering.
I'm going to Dartmouth College in New Hampshire, and we don't have mascots.
Wait, you're going? You're going where?
Dartmouth College in New Hampshire.
Going to play softball at McNeese and Lake Charles, so I'm really excited about that. I plan on majoring in becoming an RN or ultrasound technician, but that depends how hard school is. So.
I'm going to Navarro, Corsicana, Texas, on a football scholarship. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I do 1 year there, and then I can go to a D1 school and keep on playing, you know what I'm saying? Just keep playing the game.
Boy say he gonna make it. Man, but I feel like you ain't trying to chase a chick, you ain't doing nothing. That's all I see.
Homegrown kids.
That's your plan? Trying to
go? If it ain't about money,
I'm going to Central Christian College in Kansas on a basketball scholarship. I just plan on being there 1 year, 2 years, just try to transfer out, just go hoop.
The University of Houston. Play football. And my plans, really I don't worry about football, but but class. I'm taking I'm gonna do engineering. I don't know what kind of engineer. I just know they make a lot of bread. So.
Get into a college, I probably wouldn't make it because I wouldn't have no motivation. I ain't going to school. No. I've been doing that 12 years now. I ain't finna just go to school and just be in there trying to get grades and stuff. So I'm glad I got a scholar to play basketball and then get a free education. I have some type of motivation.
5% that you make it.
Yeah, that's what.
5. I don't think people understand.
0.5.
Because on my mama, I woke up one day thinking about what if you don't get a scholar, but on me, that's scary.
That's crazy.
Everybody,
that's scary.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's like something like they taking away some love.
Well, right now, I'm going to ACC for baseball. I'm going to major in petroleum engineering. I'm planning to transfer to a bigger D1 for baseball after a year or two at ACC and just go from there.
I'm going to go to ACC for the first couple of years, knock my basics out the way. Then probably try to be a, it's called sports medicine physician. And go from there, wherever it takes me.
I'm going to
go play college baseball somewhere, you know, maybe get a degree in biology, then become a pharmacist after that.
I want to go to Alvin and do my 2-year degree in nursing because it's RN. No, degree in nursing. You never know. Okay. Because that's always something I wanted to do. Like, I've always known I wanted to help others. So why not nursing? And it's nice.
I'm gonna be going to Sam Houston University, or Sam Houston State University next year. I'm gonna get my BSN in nursing and yeah, go from there.
I'm gonna be going to Paul Mitchell School in Webster to be a cosmetologist.
I have like 2 options, but for sure I'm gonna get my barber license, and then I want to go to school somewhere and major in business.
Saying goodbye to all of my friends, all of my teachers that I still talk to, like Dr. B, Miss Militant.
Dr. B, yes.
Dr. B,
yes. I love her. That is my girl.
Yeah, and I'll say bye to all the cheerleaders. I'm gonna miss all of y'all. And the coaches, especially Coach Roki, I'm gonna miss you. Gosh, I learned so much from her.
Same. It's my girl.
I'm trying not to cry.
Yeah, Coach Long really, Coach Long and Mr.
Coach Long is the most amazing person you will ever have the chance to like study under.
Yeah.
Which is
yeah. Honestly, I just want to thank him for like how much he cares, because like he cared so much about teaching us. Like I got like normally I'm like history's okay. But like every time going into like Coach Long's class, I was like, man, like what crazy thing is he about to tell me now?
Savis. Yeah, Miss Savis. Love Miss Savis. We've always been close with Miss Savis. Mr. Rodriguez. Probably Miss Booth.
Yeah,
Bye, Miss Booth.
And Miss Butcher.
Have fun with the incompetence, which will be your future classes.
All my classmates, because I know it's going to be a lot of us not talk after this. Yeah. All the teachers that helped me, pushed me through high school, made sure I was straight. The coaching staff for helping me grow as a person throughout the season. My 4 years being here, because when I came from Lamarck, I ain't know nobody. Came on my own, they helped me, push me through, I made it out. Thank you to Mr. Rodriguez, Miss Billingsley, really, Miss Billy.
To the school for being nice and everybody kind of helping each other out. And I want to say goodbye to my family, bye to my mom and dad. I want to say bye to Miss Watkins. And I want to say it's been a good 4 years.
I never had a group or a thing that I did, and then I just kind of fell into AV and it happened, and I'm gonna miss this class so much now. Like looking at all of you guys and how we just bonded and become a group and all the stuff we've accomplished, it honestly, like, it breaks my heart that I'm having to just, see it all go away.
After we graduate, we're probably not gonna see each other anymore. So I guess just goodbye to the class of 2017.
I want to say thank you to Harwich and Mills and Miss Hookinson. Y'all were like my saviors. Y'all helped my mental breakdowns. My parents, my friends, my sister, my brothers, and these guys. The 3 amigos. Cool.
My support system.
My support system.
We're not the 3 amigos.
The people who answer my 3 o'clock texts because I'm here.
I'm kind of upset.
Obviously, bye and thank you to the teachers, but more so thank you to my friends for being there with me for all of high school, helping me through everything. And okay, bye.
I mean, I would just like to.
The other teacher, that I've encountered in my whole high school career, they've helped make me a better person. And then I'd like to thank these guys. Deuce, definitely, known him since 2nd grade. You're welcome. Sam, Zoe, me, and Mal.
Even though we fight every day.
The gang.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm so grateful for Zoe, even though we fight almost like every week.
That's true.
I love thinking my dog Kimbo.
I love Kimbo.
He's a bro. He's cool.
A hug, not a line. We're good.
The end of high school marks a special milestone in life's journey. It does not matter if you love high school, you still can't wait to leave. After all the ups and downs during these 4 years, graduating will serve as an eye-opener. There will be times when you miss the memories you have made in high school, and you may even want to start over. Some of you will want to relive and re-experience all the moments from these past few years. Everyone cheers and cries as the end of an era approaches, but not everyone will get a sense of closure. No matter what you have planned for the rest of your life, it can be scary. All of your choices from this point on matter. You are in control of your future. Remember to follow your dreams. No matter how much you may miss your childhood, it's time to move on and live your life.
Picture?
Oh, okay. All right. Well, tell us. Count of three. Count of three.